Okay. So you know my stance point on this. Nobody tearing down the statue of General Lee, certainly for violent reasons. So I did prep watch this first, and I'm glad I did because I wanted to make sure I wasn't walking in any bear traps here. Seems like she was standing in a big one, but again, it's because of the prep build. It's definitely going to have to be a military statue system of fallen soldiers or something along those lines. Hey, take it away from the general, give it to the crew inside of there by today's standards. Confederate numbers by today's beliefs are actually wrong. That's why I said I have nothing wrong with the statue of General Lee and the other brother over there. But it's important that we re-represent what the soldiers fought and died for in there, because you can almost feel it when you watch it through. And like I said, she seems like a sweetheart, but my belief is how easy was the pushover or that liberal left-wing bullshit to put that down here to feed on some fire.
The city of Charlottesville, Virginia, has taken down the statues of Confederate Generals Robert E. Lee and Stonewall Jackson. Hundreds of people cheered as crews hoisted the monuments away on a flatbed truck.
I think that's
Saturday
the right way
morning.
to do it. People are going to buy that.
Charlottesville City
They line up on the black web or
this
in somebody else's
to
backyard.
also remove the city's Lewis, Clark, and Sacagawea statue. The Robert E. Lee Monument, you may remember, became a rallying cry for white supremacists and other racist groups after civil rights advocates demanded it come down. It became the center of the Unite the Right rally back in 2017, where a woman was killed and dozens more were injured when a man deliberately drove his car into a crowd of counter-protesters.
That was done correctly.
For more, I want to bring in activist Zayana Bryant. She started the petition to remove Charlottesville's Robert E. Lee statue when she was a high school student.
A little PT
Zayana,
would be better, but
you have fought a long time for this. How are you feeling in this moment?
Today, I'm feeling overwhelmed with pride and joy. As a Black woman, I think that there are so many stories of Black women doing amazing work to shift narratives and create change in their community.
Like I said, I love the idea.
I'm honored to be on the forefront
you just can't put a
of
community
this movement in
garden out there
Charlottesville and to stand alongside
what
powerful
this
Black women
individually
as
as a small part, standing there being free,
Zayana, tell our viewers
and I don't disagree with the crew model. I don't think General Lee would either.
Those statues, and what message you feel
what the
seeing
front
these
is
statues
to
removed
what it is,
right
even if
now.
General Lee by today's standards could argue with
So
what she is
when
doing.
I would see the statues growing up, I would think about slavery,
it's the wrong job, though.
bondage, and
It's all about
thinking
placement in America and the ladder and the structure. It's like it's still going to put her into
and enslavement.
Well, like I said, if you could take a little bit of that off, it would certainly help a lot.
Reflected our
But
community.
I don't know what medical conditions that might represent to correlate to gravity.
Not felt welcome
I want to be able to
and so now
still say, see,
what
she's
I feel
articulate.
Is that we have the opportunity as a city and as
she
a
might be able to be a great speaker to describe a play generally here, or whoever you might want to put out there to now redo this.
So seeing it
this is a public area. It's a town. That's where the tip come over instead of when you say statue generally here, but what it meant to what it means to America, not just as the Confederate general, but the general in general about that field in there. That is the whole social kind of thing that needs to change with this. And
Zayana, I know you've heard this
articulate values.
Before. I'm hoping that you could go ahead and tell critics who feel like removing the statue is whitewashing.
Well, it's not the
racism. A section of our history that we should be engaging
it's misplaced when it's racism, but it's still...
And by removing it, we're acting as though it didn't happen, or we're trying to erase a section of our history.
We could still put cultures and classes through there. We don't need it to be in the classroom. We could set it up so we build a business in that spot.
The surrounding area was majority Black.
Hold the territory, get the sandbags out,
by having
turn it off over in
standing
there.
In the center of parks, towering over whole communities.
We could easily build that system for brownies or any engineering. Get Elon on that. Tell them to get the battery car, Uber, Tesla tower running.
But it doesn't tell the story of the South losing. It doesn't tell the story of the Confederacy falling. And so I think that we cannot erase history. We can't edit it. In fact, history already happened.
I would.
So
I'd be
people
like,
can Google,
Elon,
people can use textbooks. There are many
you
other
left it on.
resources.
You left some
There are whole
territory on the
museums that
table.
teach
Seemed like a
people,
freebie. I don't know how
those
much she put into
legacies
it,
and about
but
the history
she
of
just
what
basically
happened
flicked
here.
the mayor in the nuts
But what I
and got
think
away
we're doing
with it.
with removing these statues is we're no longer offering a platform for white supremacy.
What are we doing about
and
that?
I think that by deplatforming and
what are we doing about
those harmful
GPT-3?
narratives that perpetuate violence and that perpetuate oppression is one of the most powerful things that we can do.
Sayana, there are more Confederate monuments that are anticipated to come down.
I don't know if the troops
obviously
are not safe.
A lot of work has to be done in our country to deal with our nation's past problems and continuing
Well, he
problems.
was the Confederate side of the fence, but it's more the tariffs, the towns. There was a huge history to that. But I'll give you what would gravity tell you to do today? Is probably going to tell anybody to do what they're going to do in the same way. We have cases. And either side of those things, I don't necessarily think that the South's court or the North's court
to equal it out. I'm interested in making sure that the deeper systems that even allow those statues to go up in the first place
I'd love to see what she did say to the rebuild inside of this, but
I think that
I would have needed capstone first. I really would have before I seen that statue go down.
I mean, those are the things
before I not necessarily yell at her, but go kick a mayor right in their teeth about how to develop something, how to get this going. Why did you miss this on your table? Well, this thing is coming through the pipes down here. I mean, we would have had to know, if anything, for security risks on the systems by today.